Alright? This is book of Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Because these men coming and telling all you that things going to be good in the country, the economy going to be restored, all your going on children going to get health care system. The economy not going to be restored. Men trying to thief as much as possible so when the time comes they could fly out and go in them international bunkers, and then when the World War III start, that's what these fellas and them trying to do. Earn themselves a place around the seat so that when the nuclear bomb start to drop, they could go in a bunker. But unless you could be a billionaire, it ain't no room there for you, so we're going to go on with all your asses. When World War III, the heights of World War III kick off. If you don't know the name of the Lord, who surely is not Jesus Christ, or Allah, or Muhammad, right? Or no other spirit. If you don't know that name, what are you going to do when that time comes? I'm going to read over the scripture again. This is Jeremiah 17 and 9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Now I read earlier on in Amos, the Most High say he will reveal these things unto his prophets. But pursuing to Isaiah chapter 28, not 28, Isaiah, let me get it, Isaiah chapter 30. And I'll start from verse 9. This is a rebellious people, lying children, that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. Speak unto us smooth things, prophecies of deceit. That's all I want. All I don't want these men to come outside here and tell all you what's going on. But like it or not, it's going on. So whether we tell all you or not, it's going on. So if it was me, I would like somebody to tell me what's going on and something going on and I don't know. So the scripture say here, the heart of man is desperately wicked. These men telling all the children going to get free health care. When Kamala Prasad Bisesa passed something in a law, section 13, Act 11, I think, the microchip, which is the mark of the beast, and here where the most I have to say about this mark of the beast, which is the microchip, I go into the book of Revelations. Revelation chapter 13. I'll read 16 and 17. And he causeth all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save when he receive the mark or the name of the beast and the number of his name. So this mark, that this chip with Kamala Prasad says, so that had to go in your hand, that the same government telling you you're gonna get health care, better health care, but they already passed the bill for the chip, the microchip, that the better health care they're talking about. But here what the most I say about after you receive that mark, here what the most I say, this is Revelation chapter 14 verse 9 and 10. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into a cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. So you see the Most High say, if you take that mark of the beast that they're telling you, yes, the economy going to get better, but they already passed the mark for you to go. Take the one thing that your power say don't take. But all you gone long out, all you blasted hand like Dazzle, man, take that because all you done in distress and all you can't take no pressure. All you do like instruction, all you want to do all your own thing. So you know what going to go on to all you? All you going to taste the wrath of the Most High that is poured out into a cup without mixture. That's all you're going and get. But you know is the thing about it, the scripture say with fire and brimstone, you will be tormented. Because when them nuclear bombs and them come, back in Nagasaki and Hiroshima, when the white man dropped them 2 atomic bombs in World War II, right? On the Asians and them. When the scientists and them went to research after to do the research, you know what they say? They say it was like somebody who take the heat of the sun and bring it on earth and release it. Them bombs and them only had 8 and 10 grams of uranium. What going on when one in the bomb that Russia possess right now have 1,000 grams of uranium? But no, all they don't want to listen to the prophets of the Most High, so all they go all the way. We doing our part and we telling all you. We extending that love, that gospel, which means good news. We bringing that good news unto all you. But they don't want to hear. We could only tell all you and save ourselves and hopefully we family, because the scripture say, thou knowest, O man, whether thou can save us thy wife and thy children. And O woman, whether thou can do the same thing. Because right now the Most High know who the elect is, but the elect don't know it. So that the Most High is so mysterious. You still have to work out your salvation in fear and trembling. The next scripture I'm going to is the book of 2 Peter chapter 2. And here it says, this is 2 Peter chapter 2. Second Peter chapter 3 verse 10 to 12. And here it says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. So this day where we're talking about, this timing, which is World War III, the high tide, gonna come suddenly on you because your ass gonna be caught up in your own thing. Right? It will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also the earth also, and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Well, I wouldn't like to hear what nuclear bomb does go off. Let's go up on the internet and type up when Russia was testing out the shell on them for the nuclear bomb. And all you go see. Verse 11 goes on to say, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the day of the Lord, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So you see, these men and them studying money so much, then studying the destruction and the state that had the people in. These are the mysteries that the Lord had mercy upon me to reveal as a humble man trying to do the will of the Most High. But hey, destruction coming. So we go see. Next scripture going to be taken from 2 Timothy. 2 Timothy. 1 Timothy, my bad. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 8 to 11. And here we say, and having food and remnant, let us be therewith content. So the scripture say, be content with where you have, those seek after too much of riches, because here where riches does do men, turn them into these beasts that ruling over here. Here where riches do men. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and snares. Everybody want to run down riches and be well off. But all you know, all you ask is as Israelites, the Most High put all you in a low state to save all you, to teach all you a lesson. But all you don't want to be like how all you is. All you don't want to understand what the Most High put for you to understand. So you know what going to happen? All you ask is going to be destroyed. Here the scripture say here, but they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and prediction. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Pierced themselves through with many sorrows. So when these men and them, the Most High take away that veil from under eye, they will be sorrowful. Because they went after money so much, they ignore all the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. And then, after they take the chip, because they so want to be comfortable, and after all of that, they're going to see the son of the Most High crack them clouds on them and destroy them. And the scripture says they'll be weeping and gnashing of teeth. The scripture says, the day shall come when the earth shall burn like an oven, in the book of Malachi chapter 4 and 1. You hear the scripture saying here? The last scripture I'm going to read is the book of Revelation chapter 22. Revelation chapter 22 verse 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according to his work. So if your works that you do on the earth is evil and unrighteous, you're going to receive just that. That will be all for today. I hope this was edificational. Mysteries of mysteries. The Most High revealed it unto his servants, the prophets. All the rest of all, he will continue putting that delusion pursuant to the book of 2 Thessalonians. Because they receive not the love of the truth, the Most High going to continue to give all of them delusions on them. Shalom, Mawat La Babal, death to Babylon, soon come to New Jerusalem. That will be the only rest for all nations. But Esau going and be in slavery for 1,000 years and get wiped out totally after, for this wickedness that he doing on the face of the earth. All the rest of the nations, them, all they have a little hope. All they go serve all their captivity, and then all they go get back all their land. And all they go still be living underneath the Israelites, because we going to possess the earth forever. But all they go be living in a better state than this now. Shalom. This is Brother Tazawa from Trinidad GMS Camp. Double honors again to the elders and apostles who the Most High dealing with, and nobody else. All the rest, all the Most High not dealing with, all they call it, don't know these mysteries. This is Brother Tazawa from the Trinidad GMS Camp saying Shalom.